Hey boys, welcome back to some Origin Game 3 of the 2020 series, and we've already clinched the decider. We won. We're up 2-0. But you know the dead rubber. It's never a dead rubber. Let's be real, because it's Queensland v New South Wales. Both teams want to win as badly as the other. Obviously, as a Queenslander now, we want to get a clean sweep, really finish off the series on a high, and you know, really demoralize the Blues for next year as well, because you know, it's a long time between, but to get a clean sweep, it's tough to do, because I mean these are the best of the best out here. And it can really leave scars on certain players. Some players can handle it, some players can't. So that's what we're trying to do. And obviously the Blues on the other side of it have you know, they don't have the series to play for, but on the flip side of what I just said, they have a lot to play for. Getting clean swept is not something you want to be a part of in the team. So we got the nice little animations there, running out of the sheds, the anthem playing in the background, and it's game on. Damien Cook gets us underway. So yeah, we're playing. Honestly, first two games extremely good. I like our team overall. And I realized, so when I was making the team, I was thinking about Fodawaker, and recently, I don't know who put it up. It was like some sort of Fox Sports thing. They put up like a likely Queensland team, and they had Fodawaker there. And the whole time when I was like, before this series, is beautiful work there. Chuck one through the gap, gets the ball back to Victor Radley. The Blues on fire here early, fifth and last now. Damien Cook swinging it back to Jack One, putting up the high kick. It's going to be Daniel Tupou, gets outleapt there by Corey Oates. But yeah, when I was making the team originally, yeah, like I said, I saw Fodawaker, and I'm like, is he Queensland eligible? I could have sworn that he was, but I wasn't 100% sure. So I didn't end up putting him in the team, but they obviously came out with that predicted lineup, and they had Fodawaker, and you know, he's obviously pledged his allegiance to Queensland. So I was like, heck yeah, Fodawaker is 100% gonna be in the team, dude. Honestly, I mean, obviously the Queensland teams, as Fafita makes a great charge there. Queensland teams in the NRL are going pretty absolute dog shit at the minute. As I tried to kick downfield just to, you know, I was trying to kick it into the corner, just nice play, but I couldn't get the angle, and I was trying to pull it back, and yeah, it was just a bit of a shank, really, as Cherry Evans goes for a booming kick downfield. Oh, is that going to be a 40-20? Not quite, but Tommy Trbojevic takes it over the touchline. Great work, but yeah, honestly, I feel like the Queensland pack is going to be pretty strong in my opinion, and also I think. When I was making this team, Jaden Sewer's a forward pass. Kalen Ponga grabbing across field. He gets a beautiful ball to Valentine Holmes, but they've called it back for a forward pass. Oh boy, thankfully we've got the series wrapped up, because that could have been a crucial one. And now Tommy Trbojevic almost away. I think it was Maguire came up with the great ankle tap there. Otherwise, that could have been shut the gates. Tommy Trbojevic streaking away. So a 0-0 half-time score here at the minute. Very oh, the intercept there occurs. Honestly, it doesn't mean that much of a grinder. Obviously, wet weather footy, a few less tries, but both teams in attack have looked pretty good. Just the cover scramble defense has been very, very solid. It's Addo Carr there again through the gap. The Blues have had some great chances, but that's going to take us to half-time at 0-0. But also, I don't think I said, but Jaden Sewer also, I forgot all about Jaden Sewer, but honestly, he has been exceptional. I think last year when he was it last year or the year before, where he had like a pretty good year for the Bronx, and they sort of talked about him as a potential bolter for the Queensland team, but honestly, he has been exceptional for the Rabbitohs. I actually think I feel like he's probably been their most solid forward. I mean, Cameron Murray obviously is probably been their best, but I think Jane Sewer has been an absolute unsung hero for the Rabbitohs. He's been huge. His defense, absolute monster, and his attack as well. He's got great footwork and speed. I was very disappointed that he left the Bronx, because he was one of those young guys coming through that I was very keen on. And yeah, I forgot about him in the Queensland team. So, you know, you got guys like Arrow, Fodawaker, Sewer, David Fafita, Maguire, Pat Carrigan, Christian Welsh. Honestly, I think the Queensland have some really good forwards coming through. The only issue is their centers. that's the big kicker, dude. As the Blues here pressing, 20 minutes to go, still no points, but a great chance right here. And it's a nice pass there to Mitchell Moses, hitting the line hard. I try to come up and in, but unfortunately it was a nice little bit of passing. I don't know who it was. One of the forwards gave it off to Moses, pushing up in support, and that's going to break the deadlock. Damien Cook, I don't know why he's kicking goals, but he should nail this one. So yeah, and even in that predicted team, who do they have? They had Michael Morgan and who was the other one? It wasn't Gagai. It was bloody I can't even think. I can't even think who they had. Morgan and I'm having a blank. I don't know. Because I'm sure it wasn't, because they had Valentine Holmes and Gagai on the wing, which I was a little surprised about. I think probably Felt should be on the... Honestly, that's the thing. Queensland have so many wingers, so many really good wingers coming through. I mean, Holmes, Mulatalo, obviously Gagai, Edric Lee honestly has been pretty good, although he did suffer an injury. So they got heaps of wingers, but they don't have any freaking centers, dude. As right here we're that's a bad error. I thought it would have been a knock on by the Blues, but not called. So we're gonna have to regroup here. Fifth and last, going back to Jack Wine to put up the kick. A bit of a shank there, but he gets batted down to Tommy Trbojevic, and he is going to score. Oh my goodness, dude. I think it was Jared Croker. He is exceptional under the high balls, and he just got a nice little tap down, and just couldn't be stopped. Kalen Ponga was left flat-footed, and just a huge yawning gap. You're not going to stop Tommy with that much room that close to the try line. So the Blues all of a sudden are up 12-0 in game 3 here. Not what we want to see. 10 minutes to go. Still time to hopefully get a comeback going. But honestly, the Blues are playing well here. Tommy is absolutely killed us. A great ball to Jared Croker down the sideline. Felice Kafusi comes up with an absolute try saver there. It's Damien Cook out dummy half. He had a few offside, but thankfully I think Carrigan or someone wrapped him up. And the New South Wales are starting to run right here. They've just had, they've had the possession, they've had the territory, and really starting to show their attack. And it's been, honestly, it's been on the back of Trbojevic. I haven't shown all the highlights, but Trbojevic has absolutely killed us this game. Every time he's touched it, he's been that first tackler and just devastated as Carrigan comes up with a high shot there. A little bit of frustration creeping into this final game, the last minute of play. So the Blues are going to get a win in this series. They're going to win the decider, not the decider. They're going to win the final game here pretty comfortably, honestly. It was anyone's game and up to like 60 minutes, but the last 20 minutes were dominated by the Blues, but the boys are still very happy. Win the series, going to be holding up the trophy. It's always a little deflating to hold the trophy up after a loss. It's always a little bit weird, but it is what it is, dude. We can't you can't win them all, unfortunately. And New South Wales, they have a fantastic team as well as Jake Friend. He's finally got his chance in Origin, and he's getting to hold up the trophy. What a fitting way for Friend to go out here. 12-0 over the Blues, and yeah, like I said, Trbojevic absolutely killed us. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.